to open this up a bit. Okay, now move the up strength to the y-axis, both of them to the y-axis, side strength to the x-axis, and the scale we want to add a different user data and get rid of this eye thing. And the scale, just leave it there for now. We need to add new user data, so select your character, go to user data, manage user data, add data, select the data, name it eye scale, and we want to make this interface to float slider, and that's okay. Now we have that user data on, so click on the red thing over here, user data, and you should have this eye scale thing that we just named, and we just drag that scale to that eye scale, and that's now we have, whenever we click the character and go to user data, we should have the scale here and the eye movement here. So I hope you got that. If you're having problems, please comment. And yeah, so now let's get to the blinking. More simple, I guess. No, not really, but let's name this eye left. We want to be organized, so eye right, and we want to attach it to the body, the rig. So we select the head, which is this joint is the head. We individually select and command bind. So select the joint, select this, and command bind. Oh no, not align. Command bind. Okay, so we have that. Now whenever we rotate or anything with that joint, it should move with it. Yeah. Oh, what is happening there? Oh well, yeah, if that skin goes along with that, you just go delete the skin and delete this from the head. So now we just join it again because we extruded it, and yeah, but I can't explain it. But now you click bind again, then it should work. I hope it works. It should work. Well, yeah, it's working. Yeah. So that looks pretty cool. And now let's do the blinking. So get a new cube. Let's get a texture, because never mind, just make it green, pink, purple. This will be the eyebrow. I mean wait, did I rotate it? Yeah. Eyelid. So where's the plane? Oh, I didn't get a plane. Get a plane. Make it the same size as the eye, so 12.5 and 12.5, with segments to 1 and this to 2, and then we put 90 degrees on the p-axis depending where your thing is. Make it editable, click on that box, move it up to the eye, and just position it on the eye like so. We have that, and because we made the height segments to 2, there should be a line in the middle like that. So let's move it onto the eye, and let's move it a bit back. So let's disable that move thing and position it there. And now let's what am I doing? Let's name it eyebrow, and let's add the morph. So go to character, make sure it's editable, or you can't do this, add point morph. And now let's put the texture on it just real fast. That looks weird. Select the faces, select this face, and you want to disconnect it. So right click on, first select the face, then disconnect, right click and press disconnect, and preserve groups, yes. Now let's scale it. So press the scale button. This is some more math you have to do. So the Z, if you put it at 0, it'll just completely be at 0, the size of it. So we don't want that for now. We want to set this to 6.25, and then we want to put this at 0. So now it's on the top of the eye, because a half a pixel, we wanted to move half a pixel, so we need to add half a pixel to the z-axis of the position. Can't really make it clear, but just try and fiddle with that. Fiddle with it. And just do that. Oh, I forgot to put the morph tags. Oh no, I did it. So you just select the morph, and then you do the same. You just select the morph, and whatever, I'm just gonna do it again. So disconnect, okay, put this at 6.25 and put this at 0. Do this one the same thing, negative 6.25, and put this at 0. Enter. If you don't press enter, it doesn't work. And let's name this blink, because that's the blink. And so now make sure you had that selected when you did that, and so whenever you do this, it should blink. So now we want to put that 100% and press animate. And now that animate thing is pretty important, so let's copy and paste this eyebrow. No, don't. Click on your mouse tool, press edit. Now you can copy and paste it. Make sure I remove enabled. Select that eyebrow. Oh, sorry. Put this at like 0. Now I should be able to copy, paste, get the object, and move it into position. Okay, so we have the eyebrows. Let's name this eyebrow left, eyebrow right. Okay. We have, now we need to enable, so animate, click on animate on both of them, both of the morph tags, and now we need to add the user data for it. So click on your character, user data, manage user data, add user data, name this eyelid. Then you want to make it a slider, float slider. Press OK. We have that done. Now I'll go to Espresso, double click on it, get it on the pink thing, user data, eyelid, and bring that here. Bring both of them here, just drag it in. Tag properties, blink strength, and tag properties, blink strength on the other one. And now we should just connect it like that. It doesn't matter, just connect it. Okay, and now we have it connected to the character, so when we click on our character and go to user data, we should have him blinking. Yay! So now let's do the mouth. Mouth adds another small thing. He moves the chin at the bottom, so let's also do that. So let's just move this and bind it to the character now. It's real fast. Click each one individually, command bind. Okay, so now let's get another no, we need to select the head, face select these two, and this is, you can do it differently, they're different sizes as me. Do the same thing, extrude it back. Make sure you click on the faces when you're extruding, and now press delete. Whoa, oh, okay. Then we want to get a face. So get the plane, select the plane. So basically the same thing as the eye, but it's a mouth. So put the width to 12.5 and put this to 6.25. That's how tall it is, of course. Put this to 1 and put this to 2, and then rotate it 90 degrees on the p-axis depending where your thing is. So now put it back. Oh, let's put enable move. Yeah, it's enabled, so move it into the position of that map. Oh no. Okay, get it back and put it down a bit. It's not right. Get the coordinates of it right. Let's see, y-axis, let's put it to 9.3125. Okay, yeah, I did a bit of math there, but don't worry about it. Just put it in position where you want it. Now let's just put it in position, click on the move tool, disable that, and move it about here. Okay, that's about right. Let's add another texture on it, put it to brown. Let's just get this color table, let's get it orange actually. Okay, so now it looks like a duck. Perfect. Now get it editable character, add a morph. Now select that morph tag, name it mouth, because that's the mouth, and make sure I have it selected. Get the face select that, dislocated, disconnected, yes, scale, sorry, I don't know what to say now, just scale it 3. If you're doing it exactly like me, it should be 3.125, and this at 0, and this to negative 3.125, and this at 0. Okay, so we have that. Now get to your morph, and you should have that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, animate. Okay, now let's make the chin move down. So select your head and click on character, morph. Yeah, add another morph onto the head, and now we want to click this and make it chin something, chin, and select those two, scale it down. Oh no, not scale, move it a bit down, and now we want to select the edges of it, so go to edge select, hold shift, and move it a bit up till it's like that, and then we select that, and we should have it moving like this. Okay, good. Now click animate, and okay, we're done with that. Now we need to add the user data, so select character, user data, manage thingy, data, mouth, of course, slider, float slider. Okay, and now let's go to Espresso, double click on it, add the two morphs in of the head and the plane, and let's just move this a bit up like that, and let's open, go to user data, get the mouth, and let's grab this here, tag properties, chin strength enable, tag properties, mouth strength enable, and just drag them in here. And that's all you have to do for the mouth, and now we should have everything done. Okay, yeah, okay, he's moving the mouth plus the chin, and just add another piece at the back over here, and it should like an orange color, I mean a maroon sort of color, and that'll look like the mouth when he's opening the mouth. And you can even add teeth if you want. Just the same principle, same sort of thing, then you can add them, you probably can figure it out. So let's add the eyebrows, the last thing to do. Let's get a brown texture just before we do this. And okay, I'm horrible at texturing. And let's get a cube this time, not a plane. Let's name this mouth, and just bind it to the character first. Control mouth, character command, bind. Okay, so we got that. Now let's get a cube. Let's scale it, no, manually or whatever. No, let's move it. What am I doing? Just select the cube, object, about 12.5, 12.5. Let's move it somewhere here. Is my move enabled? No. It's enable it and move it into position. Oh my god, that's wrong. Let's go back to the cube. The y-axis should be about 1 pixel. And it doesn't have to be exact, but the z-axis should be half a pixel. Okay, that's about right. Yeah. You can mess with that. Let's make the y a bit smaller, so about 10. No, not the y. Let's make it 5. Okay, that's about good enough. Now let's name it. No, let's just make it editable.